Yo, Disco Heads, acá en la radio station. No funciona así. Welcome back. Esta vez el juego espero que no se rompa. Cuando intentamos interactuar con esta basura.
Esperemos que no se rompa de vuelta, por favor.
A ver, open the key and compare the clipboard. Nos vamos a sacar esto encima. 6. Pasó, por supuesto que pasó.
The two sides of the board, the
Yeah,
slides,
yada. Slide drawer open. What's inside?
and a handmade postcard.
Fucking kill yourself, you asshole. No, not yet.
No.
Pick up the ticket
Two
stubs.
octopuses are smiling.
Pick up the ticket
Two
stubs.
octopuses are smiling,
Ah, ya está.
reaching their tentacles toward each
Pick up the
other.
card.
Thin wax paper has been
Smell it.
smells of a touch of
Open it.
familiar handwriting. A young woman in her 20s. Harry, it begins. Throw it away, please.
Throw it away, please, but it will make me happy.
A merciful wind.
Let go.
Let go, ves, ahí está. Bueno, ves, claro, los shivers te estaban dando una clue que tenés que tirar a la mierda. Porque pasa un check automático de estos. Entonces,
para que no se te desbloquee, just throw it.
Throw the card, está. Quería que triggeré eso.
Throw away the baggie.
Throw the card and win.
Just like that.
Item
the
lost,
wind
damage
picks it from
ledger.
your fingers. Cold, they let go.
Ese
A
porque ahora le
small
cambia el
piece
nombre.
of paper dances above Martinez. Above and above the distance. Synapses can be rerouted. The wind carries the keepsake
Ledger of
away from
Oblivion,
you
ahí está, ahí cambió de
to the
nombre.
southwest. The pale violet dot disappears.
Put the ledger away.
Look at the ledger again.
The ledger of Oblivion
Porque
induced
había-
mental health is
Slide the
just as
hidden drawer
shabby,
open.
without resistance or sound. The two
no.
panel.
No
It's
tiene nada.
your hand shakes. You're flushed with adrenaline.
Podríamos hacer este de Can I read the case files now?
Podrías.
Pero primero vamos a hacer un quick save.
Yeah, we save scam.
Ahora está con una tool, Ledger of Oblivion. This ledger you found in the trash. It emits Oblivion. This is a thin veneer of what I don't know cannot hurt me covers its pages. You look at it, it makes you feel surprisingly solid, actually. Okay, whatever that means. Vamos a pasar el
It's
check,
the ledger you It's proving to be harder than expected. You just don't.
You know what they say. Play once, try it again. Quick save. No, pero quick save, ¿no?
Vamos a esperar que se habilite de vuelta el check en algún momento. No lo quick saveaste.
Bueno, no vamos a hacer eso de nuevo. Podemos... ¿no hay algo más que podemos interactuar acá? No.
It's the ledger you found in a thin, see-through copy of paper. A dozen
Ya hicimos los
color
test
of
de...
irises, predation marks, condition of sexual organs.
Creo que no te queda nada más del
Mistaken cellulose is
Creo que
much.
no me había hecho lo del autopsia. Bueno, según me dicen los objetivos, una de las cosas, actually, la podemos hacer inmediatamente porque es... ¿cómo se llama esto?
Además de que el field autopsy te faltó algo.
Ask Kim to tell you about the case. Todavía no le pedimos a Kim que nos briefee sobre el case.
Sí.
Así que, we could do that. Pasamos a video. Just in case. Okay, Kim, tell me about the case.
What do you want to know?
Literally anything about it. I can't remember a single thing.
Ah, yes. The case brief you missed. Now I remember.
Brief.
3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death
Why
as
do we know
part of-
anything about the
They
caller?
didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device.
Why hide
There's a
themselves?
strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow
Just
that.
make this perfectly clear. Our job here is to find the killer. Bruh.
Yeah, I suppose that's their
Yes,
job.
yes, we know
Just
that.
to be clear,
Ah,
We
sí, ahí
are
está.
police
That's complete.
officers. It's our job to find the killer. That's the case. Uncover and arrest the killer.
If we're from different precincts, why are we on the same case? Actually, same couple.
I'm afraid
Esa
you
es
and
una buena
I are
pregunta.
pawns in a pissing competition.
A pissing competition. What do you
You
mean?
don't know.
Pissing competition,
I
ok.
assume
Yeah,
you
sí,
were
yeah.
in on it.
Vamos a ver cómo you know what I'm in on? Retrograde
Better
amnesia.
still than an imbecile cop-off.
Cop off?
It's just stupidity.
What kind of stupidity?
The cop kind. Our precincts can't decide if Martinez is part of Jamrock or the Industrial Harbor. Yours or mine, as if we somehow own parts of the city.
So
Typical
this is a
street
start
gang
of a who runs
mentality.
Martinez.
Well, sort of. It's less a matter of who gets to put. I think the dispatch desk just told both our stations about the
Ok,
hanging.
básicamente es una estupidez que
So
están
you
haciendo los
volunteered to represent
no.
the 57th.
Sí,
but
ya ni
not
siquiera la
out of
policía puede cooperar, está todo
competitiveness.
perdido.
On the contrary.
So you volunteer to spoil it?
No, sí, como
Yes.
se dice ahí.
I'm an
Ah, we couldn't
unrepentant
spoil
spoilsport.
Yeah. What's special about Martinez?
Martinez? Nothing. It's just a puddle at the end of some drain pipe. No one cares about this place. They care
No,
about
no les importa mucho
A
el lugar.
tremble
Realmente.
comes over you.
Claro,
and the
no es porque sea una
after effect as the more
posición
poison
como
it
estratégica,
burns
sino
feels
simplemente
like
porque es
leaves
una
do
posición
when
más.
they rustle in the
Un
breeze.
territorio más.
Básicamente.
Far
No,
away,
es una pelotudez.
below the
Es
turbine.
una gang fight,
The 41st and the
Gunfight,
57th.
pero
pero en la
The
policía, o sea,
lieutenant's
más
right.
estúpido.
pero la policía,
It's not
No,
pasa que lo hace
sí,
más
gets
estúpido.
what's
pelotudez,
north. It's
boludo,
about
Dios mío.
who doesn't.
Estas son de esas, estas son pelotudeces que no me sorprendería escuchar en Argentina, ¿te das cuenta? Pero ahí ya no sería ficción, ahí sería too real. That I was sent by my station, sí, eso es buena pregunta. I was sent to teach you a lesson in style. There can only be one conclusion. I am the finest case-solving machine sent to outperform you in every way imaginable. Must be an augury and apocalyptic omen sent by my people. Can you guess my message? Don't be scared, but I think I might have supernatural ability. Y mira, si le noquea al chabón así con una spin kick, he's got it.
Mira, si stupidity cuenta como una, sure.
I probably have an unbelievable kill count. I'm gonna leave why I was sent.
High kill count.
Yes. Me gusta la de la kill count. No, let's go
I
with that.
bet you do.
I bet you do. I will use little force with the utmost care and precision.
If you could only find your gun.
Oh yeah, above that.
Was there anything else you wanted to ask about the
Okay, enough of the
competition?
competition.
Yes, it's a wholly pointless matter. Forget I ever mentioned it.
New skill point, thank you very much. Logic, why did the 40%? Why did the 40%
Bueno,
me?
es uno blanco, así que no hay ningún problema en intentarlo.
Ah, sure.
Because you're the best qualified.
What?
No, that doesn't seem right.
Fuck it.
You look dumb
Oops.
if you keep the
Wrong option.
lieutenant waiting for too long.
Uf.
¿Viste cómo puse el quick save? Well, this is one of those times.
Igual tenés para gilearte la moral, así que no es un problema.
Ah, bueno, te da razón, tenía. Yo no tenía tanto. Sí, creo que ya le preguntamos nada del case. ¿Qué tenemos de otras tasks? Read the watermarks. Halogen watermarks in your lair. Ah, tengo que ir al auto. Ok. ¿Hay algo que puedo hacer acá? Who put clothes in the trash? Ah, le puedo pintar
Chequea de
al
vuelta el
pendejo.
cuerpo un segundo.
¿Qué cosa?
Chequea de vuelta el cuerpo también.
¿El cuerpo?
Sí, por la de la field autopsy, porque te acordás que había algo que no
¿Hay algo que
podemos
faltó?
terminar.
Yo lo quería ver.
Sí.
Por eso
The
pensé que era
rotten man
preguntándole aquí.
lies on his side with his eyes looking straight
Internal
through
examination summary.
Central nervous system. I have nothing.
A ver.
Do you have anything on this man's
you. You don't even have a joke.
Nope.
musculoskeletal? Purge
¿Por qué no
fluid
estaba
is
esta
done
opción
in the
antes?
mouth. Not injury related.
¿Será porque no teníamos
Sí,
los
eso es lo que no
files?
entiendo.
Tongue protuberant. Hyoid
Puede
bone.
ser.
O sea,
No sé
el
por qué lo
Leger,
tenías.
creo que era porque no teníamos el Leger y
Leger.
teníamos los files de la autopsia.
With his
Sí.
eyes almost closed, the lieutenant puts his hand on the dead man's throat and begins to massage it. You hear cracks as the lieutenant moves his sharp fingers inside.
Yeah, jack that fucker off!
Sí, como dijo.
The hyoid bone
Eso
is
pendejo.
fractured. The rest of the musculoskeletal system is intact. Unremarkable.
Ok.
Respiratory system.
Write it down.
He's really doing it. The dead man's teeth cut.
Oral cavity shows no lesions. The victim has received dental implants, possibly after a combat wound.
Look inside that
Mouth
dead man's
swollen.
mouth. Okay.
No scream. No sigh of relief. No, you don't. You can keep it in. You can keep anything.
Look deeper inside.
You manage to suppress the contractions trying to mute silence as always.
Hemorrhaging present in mucus.
Write down.
Hepatobiliary. NA.
Do we have anything?
Are you a hepatobiliary expert?
Okay, then you got a point.
Same
even know
for
what that is.
toxicology and serology. NA.
Right, then A.
Cardiovascular. The body exhibits lividity in the lower extremities, feet, hands, and neck. Visually
Write it down.
gastrointestinal. Digested semi-solid food in stomach. Voila.
Write it down. Keep the voila. The dog.
Keep the bola.
What's
Keep
next
it.
on the list?
Fuck it. Pero todavía sigue. Description of injuries. Now we full examine the body. Otra más.
I thought we decided to leave it to processing. Let's
Damn it. This is turning into some sort of mega puzzle.
Si no me deja hacer esta parte
sure.
todavía. O sea,
Si no
todavía
te
no me
dejas hacer
hace
eso.
ya fue. No, no me deja hacerla. Vamos. Hasta ahí llegó el examen del cuerpo. Espera, tengo... Ah, voy a conseguir un skill point, ¿no? Más
Creo
physical
que
instrument. You know the drill.
More physical instrument.
Yes. Hasta que aparezca uno que diga 14 y tenés 14 y en el orto. Accept changes on course. ¿Qué otro task tenemos? Ahora le puedo mostrar. Ah, le puedo apuntar al pibe este, a Kuno.
Preguntar a los dos idiotas.
Igual es solo a Kuno que me dice que le tengo que
Dice.
apuntar. Solo al pendejo este.
Ok.
Vamos a cuisear. Just in case. Keep
You
game blind
missed
to
a
put the
good
fuck the tree to pieces.
He fucked the tree up! Fucked it good! It was porno!
It was porno. Wish I could have been here to see it.
Shoot that shit at Kuno, Pigonaught.
Detesto hablarle a este pendejo, boludo. Me da sida. I want to discuss the body again with you.
Fuck about it.
The fuck about it? What's the rest of
Kuno
his
doesn't
armor?
give a shit about the armor.
How come?
Kuno's fuck gimp's got one big thing wrong with him. He's a fucking mutant.
Mutant.
Look at him. Fucking growth hormone shit. He's a giant. Kuno doesn't give a shit about that freak armor.
Oh, come on. He's just pretending that he doesn't care.
What do you mean you threw it
Kuno
away?
tried to get the helmet on. It was too big. Kuno kicked that shit in the sea, rugby style. That
In the
shit
sea?
means nothing to Kuno.
No,
in the
you
fucking sea?
asshole.
That shit means nothing to Kuno. Kuno doesn't give a shit about material shit. Kuno's a fucking monk. You wanna
Oh,
fuck
por
on
Dios,
someone
tienen
about that
retraso
armor?
mental estos.
Go fuck the mustached union fuck. The jolly troubadour shit at the gate.
Boludo, el swear count de este pibe lo deja temblando a Elysium.
Ay, Dios.
What do you mean, troubadour?
Yeah, cock and boot. You know that jolly union cow fucker? Came around
The
talking
jolly
about
union
cows
cow
or some
fucker.
shit. Came around pretending like he
Write
He
that
means
down.
Manana, the laid-back striker at the gates.
Mañana.
Yeah,
The big ass
he's
guy.
the one you want to talk to. He's fucking crazy about that armor shit. Coming here pretending like he likes cows.
Do you know how he got up there?
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy.
You didn't see it
You heard
happening.
Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol.
Okay, where
I
you go
don't
then?
know. Some fucking Mesk or I don't know. Some other place.
Okay, where's Nat City?
Kuno gives this info out on a need-to-know basis. And
Okay, fuck you.
Kuno's
Yeah.
fuck gimp. Kuno uses the
He could have just said he doesn't know.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fucking okay.
I'm not gonna go
Ask
with
the
that
pigs
line.
for permission, Kuno. Don't ask the pigs for
There are
shit.
contusions all over his body. Did you do that?
Fuck are you talking about? What is this?
He says you're stupid, Kuno. They want to make you
A
stupid
contusion
again.
is a bruise. I'm talking about the marks or stones left on the fucking corpse.
Oh, did Kuno make your shit sniffing harder? Obstruction of
Uno
shit
fucking
sniff?
bruise here. You bet your fucking ass.
Hear
dude.
the
Yeah.
lieutenant hum.
Sabes que anda acá, pendejo.
Your test.
Pierdo neuronas entre más hablo con estos pibes. About the crime scene.
Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little
That
wooden
man's clothes are
choo-choo.
put in the trash
What do you want
container.
with it?
How did they get there?
Yeah, Kuno doesn't know shit about that. That shit is beneath Kuno.
I need to know, my dude.
Listen. Kuno could hook you up with some sweet rags. Shit like Kuno's wearing. Your
500
You'd
reales
have
no
to
te
be
esa
blind
plata.
not
I'm
to
sorry.
notice the giant white letters F-A-L-N running down his trouser leg.
I see what happened to his clothes. You must have seen them lying around.
Look, Kuno ain't seen shit lying around. Except for that.
The lieutenant
They
remains
entertain me.
silent.
What's so great about these
Pig,
pants?
these are found modulars. Liquid fit, performance crotch. Believe it, you need this shit.
These could drastically improve your chances of... Coach Physical Instrument endorses these pants. They are tartan...
I might be interested in the pants. Let's talk about
Alright,
this
Pickle.
later.
Shit.
Don't do business
Ay,
with
Dios.
the pig coon.
As you can see,
Who put the clothes on the
Kuno and
trash? That's
C
what they
don't
do.
trust you. Can't do business
Buy
without
phone
trust.
pants from Kuno. Estaba esto, a ver si lo reconoce.
The fuck? A mug in the trash. Is this about the fucking clothes again?
Does this adequate depiction of a South American, this is quaint, better not taken out of its historical context? ¿Por qué son todas estúpidas las opciones de la madre, boludo?
They're all fucking retarded, esas
Vamos con la
opciones.
genérica, la
Yeah,
racist madre.
Kuno sees where this is going. Kuno's got that fast...
I can't hear you, Kuno. Speak louder, Kuno.
Sometimes tamper with the crime scene, clean some of it up.
Shit, that's tense. Someone's going to the
Eso
beat-down
es el
basement,
pelotudo
huh?
que le pegó
The
al
kid
cuerpo.
may have
Estúpido.
something there.
Kuno doesn't know who put that shit in there. And if
¿De
he
dónde lo
did,
caes este
he
pibe?
wouldn't squeal.
Stop turning into a pig,
Creo que no
Kuno.
tenía nunca en
Yeah,
principio.
get your bacon shit away. Kuno doesn't
Oh.
like to be seen with
The
the...
ladder yours?
No, it's not fucking...
He thinks you're fucking fool, Kuno.
Dios
Get
mío.
the fuck out of here, pig.
What's in the greenhouse over there?
Dunno. Kipta's gardener used to work there.
What, used to?
Yeah, that's what Kuno said. She couldn't handle the heat, so she took off.
And then the young
can
woman
take...
over there?
Look, Kuno doesn't explain shit. Yeah, whatever.
Fine.
Kuno doesn't give a shit.
More questions
Yeah,
about the crime scene.
The kingdom
No,
of Kuno.
ya está.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Who is Kuno?
Kuno's Kuno.
Kuno,
Crime, well, violence,
violent.
basically. So you refer to yourself in the third person?
The fuck are you calling a third person? Kuno's the fucking first
Sí,
person.
eso es lo que la única neurona que le queda puede
Watch
decir.
out, Kuno. He's trying to fix
Oh, por Dios, es muy estúpido ese tipo.
He's got the Kuno.
A veces algunos dicen que uno tiene una verga como cerebro. Este es el equivalente de tener un sorete como
You
cerebro.
need to get the
O sea,
hell
ni
out of here.
siquiera,
Dios.
ni siquiera es un lugar donde va la sangre. Es a donde termina saliendo todo, ¿no? Dios.
Fit for brains, como le dicen.
He's digging his dick.
Escalate, Kuno. His dick.
Pigs in there in Kuno. Somebody.
Look at his shit-eating grin. He knows this.
Shut him down, vale.
Physical.
Sí, lo puedo decir.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Do it.
Escuchame, pendejo, le tira.
Kill him now. Won't see death.
Escúchame, pendejo.
O sea, ya está, ya me dijo todo lo que tiene que decirme.
Thump.
Si yo se lo hubiese noqueado, oh,
Surprisingly
encima salió
well,
el perfecto.
leaving your knuckles tingling. Kuno feels it.
I think I have a normal conversation now, alright?
Officer, this is very far from normal police conduct. Get your...
Okay.
Nah, man. Era lo que había que hacer.
The punch made him calmer, no puedo creer.
Kuno knows to respect that violent shit. You should see Kuno's dad. Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit
El viejo
about
solamente
anything.
explicaría la actitud de
The
este
creature
pibe.
behind the fence has fallen ominously silent. Only her eyes are alive.
Okay,
Good,
pig.
esa era la más
Talk
molesta.
to Kuno. We're back in this shit. The
Figure out
fuck
what's
do you
going
want?
on with this kid. No, I don't give a
Nah.
shit about that. So you respect me now?
No dreaming, pig.
A little.
A little.
But don't expect
Don't let him dominate you, Kuno. Fuck his fat ass.
Fuck his fat ass. Kuno, I found your shack.
You found Kuno's secret door to Kuno's secret shack.
I face
It was
shifted through the
closed for
roofing
5,000.
material.
Shit. Get the...
He can't do that, Kuno.
Pigs can't displace. Can't do that teleport. How did you like it in there, pig old boy? Kuno's got a lot of cool shit there, right?
What's with the two magnesium lamp, Kuno?
It's a vitamin, pig. Don't you know anything?
It's magnesium, right?
Yeah, it's the mag.
It's the
You
fucking mag, bro.
need that shit to stay on top of your game. Kuno goes through like a tube a day. rips mag like a motherfucker.
Oh, don't
Sure.
teach him, Kuno. He's gonna use it against you,
Come on, it's just
Kuno.
magnesium, don't
You're not
mystify
getting
it.
this, pig.
Fuck you, pig. Don't do mag. You're gonna OD and you're gonna
I
fucking
found the plate
die.
covered with powder residue. I can
That's
make
where
this,
Kuno gets his daily hit of electric.
Bet you'd like to ride the lightning too, wouldn't you? You feel tired and old.
I heard enough of this.
Good call, Pigmeister.
Kuno,
Don't come and talk to Kuno about his
¿sabes qué?
kingdom.
Acá,
Nah,
Kuno.
Kuno doesn't.
Acá. Ah, no me dice nada. Ahora sí, thank you.
No. Esto bueno igual poder pegar una piña.
Sí, la verdad que
Que
sí.
Dios que se lo...
Buy phone pants from Kuno, but you and Kuno were not close. You need to figure out what's going on with him and then you can get your hands on some performance gear. Ah. Ok, eso es para conseguir
Nah.
los pantalones. Y ahora tenemos que hablarle
You need
después
the
a... Yeah, tengo que preguntar a este pelotudo. Tenemos otro más para hacer acá. Asgard. Gard era el que estaba en el hotel. ¿El
No
de la
estoy seguro,
cafetería?
creo que sí. Creo que sí. A
Bueno, nadie me puede decir nada sobre los tatuajes. Get boots off victims' feet. No era porque no me dejaba Kim.
A
Put on
ver.
your badge, we don't know. Pay for damages, no tenemos plata. Call Sylvie. No vi un teléfono. I don't care about the smokes.
Espera, who made the call reporting the crime?
Call Sylvie using Kim's shortwave to ask where... Ah, pará, no.
Lo tenés al lado de eso. Lo tenés al lado de eso para hacer.
Es
en el
bueno,
auto.
si vamos al auto, entonces vamos a lo de las watermarks. Vamos al auto. O como mierda le llamen a ese vehículo. O aparentemente llamarlo car, it's a problem. Es como si fuese un fucking copyright issue. Después vamos a ver un actual save. Va a ser save 07. De estos auto y quick save. Vamos. Vamos a agarrar el autito. Dale, pelotudo, ¿por qué tenés que ir hasta el otro lado?
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio
Kim, how do
microphone.
I turn on the headlights?
Alright. Ready? I turn, you press start. It's next to the preheater.
The
Engine start.
dashboard lights up with orange glow. Like a leopard. Wait, that sound. You feel the wind whip down a narrow street, lined with shabby wooden. The Valley of Dogs.
Okay.
And before it, a
Sure.
This is precinct.
I don't care
41.
about this cryptic shit,
As
man.
close
Just,
as you
just press the
have,
fucking
the lights
button.
unfold with a
No me
little
interesa toda esa
chip
psychological
passes
shit que tiene este
electrical
juego.
light
Fuck
onto
it.
the ground before the
Just
vehicle.
do the fucking thing, man.
There you go. I'll turn them off from the remote once you're done. We just need to stand
Pará,
in
tenemos
front
el
of the
close the
machine.
door. Y ahora tendría que poder hacer esto, ¿no?
Hear that? The magnesium levels in your
My
blood.
magnesium
are
level
dangerous.
is 12, fuck you. El otro coso que
As you
apareció.
hold your ledger's clip under the headlamp, an iridescent hologram
There she is. Revèche l'Ouest.
around the borders of the watermark are dozens.
Look at the shimmering
No,
stiff grid.
the rectangular watermark is overlaid with the logo of the RCM, and yet
Wait,
the
are we in
major
this?
artery.
Let me see. Right here.
Seems like a shithole.
Yeah,
I mean,
it sure does.
en base a lo que vimos, seems like a fucking shithole.
It has its problems.
Look at the
There are
preparation.
many of them, and they are divided into 3 separate rows.
Tally up the different
first
rows.
row has 18 dots.
What about the next one?
The next is the longest. It runs.
Count them.
There are so many, it's hard to count.
What about the last
The
row?
last row has 3.
3, that's it.
That's it.
Hey Kim, what do all these holes mean?
Those are perforations. They represent your record as an officer of the RCM. They are your statistics, as it were.
Son,
Okay.
here is where we score your life performance.
They keep score, okay, cool.
first row.
Pero si tenés muchos
They keep
agujeritos,
score.
venís trabajando hace mucho
18
tiempo.
years. Okay, not bad at all. What did you do before you volunteered?
The first row represents your years of service, 18 years.
Walk the land telling whores and liars to the end to come. These are 9,855 days remaining.
What?
Do you really think I have any idea?
Fair point. This next row, the one that wraps all the way around,
The number of
is your
closed
number
cases.
of closed cases.
Closed is
Closed,
good.
wow, more than 200.
Is that a lot?
It's quite a lot, even for someone who's been on the force for nearly 2 decades.
So you're saying I used to be a
Clearing
super
more
cop?
than 10 cases a year puts you in the 90th percentile of all RCM
Yeah,
officers.
I mean,
Oh,
técnicamente te está diciendo.
I used to be good. That's some sauce, I guess. What's the last number?
Right. Those are your confirmed kills.
Confirmed kills.
You've
Confirmed kills.
Oh, qué
That
loco que era
sounds
el
pretty
kill count.
evil.
Son 3 kills,
A
boludo.
drink
Qué pena,
would
¿no?
soften that
Por la
feeling.
cara de karate
I was
juego cop que
expecting a
tiene.
higher number, honestly.
Vamos a tener que sumar un par. Sí, posta, I was expecting a higher number.
For an RCM officer, especially Precinct 41, which is in the jam
Very
recorder,
tame. I mean that in a good
there
way.
are certain officers who treat their kills like some kind of ghoulish game. If they do happen, but it seems as though you are, or at least were, one.
He's sincerely glad you're not a scary predator. Not to say relieved you're
Have you ever killed anyone, Kim?
Yes,
How do you handle the strain?
everyone has their own method of coping. Some more effective, or personally, I find it helps to keep up a few hobbies.
Like tip-top racing?
Par exemple,
Tip top racing, really?
I should find a hobby.
why not gardening? You've already got the yellow
Thanks
glove.
for this.
The lieutenant nods.
¿Qué les digo?
Right, I'll go turn off the
Boom,
lights.
una menos.
Bueno, hay que
Ahora,
incrementar
read
ese
the
kill count.
watermarks. Oh, God, I have to read it now. Wait. No, ya está.
está hecho.
¿Cuál era el que
Es
tenía que
la
hacer?
radio ahora.
¿El de llamar?
Make a call reporting the crime. Sí.
Ah, call Sylvie using Kim's shortwave, that's where she made the call. Como verga, sabemos el número de esa mina. Yeah, let's try calling the bitch.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
Pick up the radio
pull out
again.
tool-
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist
I need to
you?
connect me to a civilian, Sylvie. She might have reported
Of
murder.
course. What is that?
Change of plans.
Change of plans. Her number. Change of plans, Alice, connect me to you. Wink. Kim, didn't God give
I
you
know.
this number?
Yes,
Sí, lo
hold
teníamos.
on.
Okay. Lo tenía el chabón,
Her
no lo tenemos
number
nosotros.
is 005.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Start slapping a marching rhythm on your thigh.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at
Ay,
home.
no.
Paciencia.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yes, hello?
Okay, this lady.
Ok.
Sylvia, I believe we met before. This is me. No, hello, this is the police calling. How to put the police?
Oh, right.
Alright.
Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
There is no resentment.
Okay,
in
that's a
her
lot of
tone.
holy shit.
She
Okay.
wants you to ask her.
Tenemos todos los
Ok.
números.
No question about it.
Vamos en orden. A ver, you quit your job at the Whirling. Why?
You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Fuck it. I'll
Maybe
come back to
I
that
don't
later.
know.
Was it you who called the police?
No, not me.
Do you know who made the call?
No, sorry. I don't.
What?
People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
It was someone else.
Lo bueno que este
We'll
teléfono no
find
cuesta
them
nada
sooner or
usarlo.
later, officer. It just
It's-
might take
Y
a
no
while.
cuesta
Police
ni
privileges.
un mango. It's free real estate.
But why didn't you call? Didn't the cars behind your workplace bother you?
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the Union already knew about the court.
I meant us. You should have called the fucking police. ¿Qué llamar a la Union, boludo? Tenés que llamar a la policía primero. ¿Tú pelotuda?
No one calls the police. The Union would get angry.
What do you mean by that?
You know, what the Union says
¿Qué
goes.
clase de peroneada pasó acá, boludo?
Take care of their own, which
What
is
the
what
hell
everyone
happened
here.
here?
¿Qué carajo no pasó?
Boludo. I am the authority here. Not exactly because the cops hanging you back for weeks instead of calling us. No me suena que pusharla nos va a dar algo útil. Solo va a hacer que se triggeree.
Sí, no.
Because, I see, fuck.
I don't know what to tell you, officer. I didn't call you because I didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
Está bien.
With the Union.
Es un problema que no
I'm
tiene
sorry.
nada que ver con
Yeah, go on.
él. Do you know who put the victim's clothes on the trash? Frames are
No,
cool,
I
but,
don't know. It wasn't me. I haven't been out there since. I
You see
was
my fucking
hurt.
badge.
Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer. The law.
My badge is missing. Oh, vale,
Oh,
importante.
no.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours?
The uniform too? What? I don't need the answers for every little thing.
Right.
Right.
It's better to not ask too many questions.
Have you seen my
Let's
fucking
be-
gun?
Please, no. Not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun, detective.
Oh no, wait. What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that?
I think necesito una
Trying to
explicación.
impress some people with it. Everyone was eating and...
Sounds like it's going to be bad. Do you really want to know?
Yo no puedo imaginar qué pasa.
Quiero saber.
No puedo decirlo.
You were waving it around in everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you, and then you started making suicide jokes.
Mierda le pasa.
It got pretty graphic.
What's
Por
wrong
Dios,
with this
está re mal de la
man? ¿Por qué este es el protagonista, boludo? Te lo puedo entender que esto sea algo bien funny de un NPC, pero ¿por qué esto tiene que ser protagonista, boludo? Oh, it's so disturbing.
People tried to back away from you, or even slip out of the door. But you screamed. I am the goddamned law, and you have to listen to me. You are all
Yes, but what
suspects.
happened to my gun? Okay, just go to the important part.
No idea. All I know is next you were waving around money instead, saying things like big butts cannot lie and guns can't buy money, but money can always buy guns.
Okay, that's understandable.
It
Have a
almost
great
looked
day.
like you pawned it. But believe me, I did not ask.
You know how my paperwork ended up in the trash container?
¿Sabes qué? Eso es una muy buena pregunta.
Well, you tried to jam it down the toilet, sir, clogging it completely. After I had unclogged the toilet and retrieved the paperwork,
Okay,
I threw it
está
out
bien,
in
lo
the
tiró donde
trash.
corresponde.
I am sorry about that. Anything else, detective?
Here you want to grab a coffee with me sometime? No, ni un pedo. No, don't be a creep. Fuck
I
it.
do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Wait, why does she seem angry with you? Just bye. Why does she seem angry with you? ¿A vos qué te parece, boludo?
Y no sé, ¿qué te
No.
parece?
You hear
No,
the
no,
call
no, we're
breaking
not gonna
up
do that.
on the other end of the radio.
Me dijo lo que tenía que saber, así que... that's-
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
Lo podríamos molestar a los muchachos del precinto de nuevo, a ver si me bardean.
A ver, dale.
¿Sabes qué? Vamos a ver si me pueden decir algo más. No sé, pero-
Come in, officer. Over.
no, es la opción que ya vimos. No, olvídate.
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
¿Qué es esto?
The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle
Tap on the
so
field
very.
indicator
As you
gauge.
tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks.
Now, that's enough fun with the foldable headlights. I know they are mesmerizing. They are also fragile. I'm not going to turn it on full.
Listo, creo que con el auto ya estamos. ¿Qué más tenemos? Keep searching for the color. By lacking any obvious leads, this might take some time. Eso vamos a tener que ver después.
Sí, tendrá que ser después.
Vamos a interrogar al otro chabón, al muchacho grande, a Mariana,
al otro
como se
chabón.
llame, el pelotudo ese.
Sí.
El único que nos queda, me parece. Guard, Guard quiero ver. Guard no era de acá adentro, quiero ver.
¿No está dentro del...?
Eso quiero hacer, tengo que entrar. Tengo que entrar a Wilder and Drive. No está el lugar. Need to do something behind the dinner, get Travis back, sneak out if he's gone to sleep. Bueno, eso nos dejaría ver lo de las botas. No sé si es una buena idea, pero nos dejaría ver lo de las botas.
No
Podemos
creo que sea
seguir
una
a
buena
hacerlo.
idea.
No, podemos hacer la clásica, hacemos quick save y lo averiguamos. Si vemos que es una poronga. Pero por ahí nos da un detalle que él no quiere saber, quiere esperar a processing. Por ahí processing llega para cuando termina el juego. Por ahí no llega nunca. Le podemos sacarnos las dudas después. Yo quiero creer que es este muchacho acá. Guard. A ver. Pero primero voy a quick save. Ya no te veo. Sí, era este.
Can I help you?
Sí, era este boludo.
Found the victim's clothes in the trash container out back.
How strange. I certainly didn't put them there.
Could someone on your staff have put them there?
Sylvie had the keys before I got here, and I can vouch for her. I can vouch for all my stuff.
Who else has
None
the
of
keys
us
to the
would
trash
tamper
container?
with the crime. The trash collection service, CS Municipal. I don't see what.
Ah, the
The
elusive
elusive
CS
CS
Municipal.
Municipal.
I doubt we'll be able to track down who was sent here last and when. This will have to be one of those little threats that
So
No,
the
digo
stuff
que
on
no es
the
muy
road.
importante, te estoy
On
diciendo.
Clinton Street, near the Boogie Street Diamond, a small truck rattles down an alleyway. It stops.
Thank you anyway.
Thanks, let's talk about something else.
Yes.
¿Qué más? Pará, no lo tengo que hablar de la
About that
plata si no la
money.
tengo todavía.
Va, pero ¿cuánto era? Por eso
Eran
quiero chequear, a ver.
Era 130 real.
A
Un
ver.
montón de plata. Vea, te lo confirma ahí.
Yes. Have you got it?
How much do I owe you
A
again?
lot. A lot.
For the room, drinks, and the broken windows in the
broken window, 130 real. Like what? I was really enjoying.
I was really enjoying talking about the money.
You owe me.
Since I'm here at Whirling Guard, I need to talk about it.
What thing?
So a sign that said the mess hall is reserved for the Union.
Yes, not the whole damn union, thank God. Just the nasty. They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly type.
We should find out who this Lord
Find
faction
out who is in the
occupying
Union
booth.
box.
Loudness means talkative, and we need info.
How do we find
We
them?
don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even men on strike.
You glance at the clock on the wall behind the manager.
It's after 16. The sign said reserved seating started at 16 hours. Why isn't anyone in the mess hall?
Good question.
They're probably getting drunk or protesting something somewhere. Or laying low after the...
Why is
they
that?
probably fucking killed that guy or something.
I have a feeling we'll make their acquaintance.
Something else I want to ask you.
By the way, you should come back
So
to
another
this.
thing o es lo
Another
mismo?
thing.
Sí, lo
Correct.
mismo.
Yes.
Listo, goodbye. Chao. ¿El pelado este estaba antes?
No estoy seguro.
Sí, me parece que no. Vamos a preguntarle al pelado. ¿Qué pega? Es una pregunta.
That sugary
What?
black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching our syrupy.
Not now.
Oh, excuse me.
Finish thought, no, fuck that, no. ¿Por qué tantas cosas de drogas tiene? ¿Por qué tantos problemas tiene el chabón? Dios.
Puede ser porque también tenés esa stat muy alta en principio.
Que la de electrochemistry. Bueno, es que tiene tolerancia a las drogas, claramente, por las partes.
Sí,
Eso-
pero es como que el juego no entiende que tolerancia significa you're a fucking drug addict or something.
Sí, lo único que falta es que... Claro, lo único que falta es que el chabón le empiece a bajar la moral por un tema de abstinencia.
Sí, no, sería
Pero
muy
por eso los
estúpido.
cigarrillos eventualmente si encontramos vamos a tener que comprarlos. Lo único que falta es que me empiece a bajar moral todos los días del juego porque sí. Por eso quiero, entre hacerlo más eficiente, las cosas que hacemos mejor. Bueno.
Ah,
May take a while, esto. Find out who's in the Union Box. Esto va a aparecer. Bueno, creo que ahora sí tenemos que hablarle al chabón. Sí, vamos afuera. Vamos afuera. Estaba ahí en la calle al lado del portón, ¿no? El grandote ese. Mañana, qué nombre qué nombre de pelotuda.
Dame
Qué
un
nombre
segundo,
de
me trae algo
prostituta
para
que se
tomar.
encuentra en Santa Fe y Porredón a las 3 de la mañana. Allegedly. Asumimos. Vamos a preguntarle a la pelotuda esta.
Dame un segundo, yo vengo, voy a traer mi agua para tomar.
Me parece muy bien. Voy a agregar otro save. Agregamos. Llegar al inventario de paso.
ver.
Chopin. Bueno. Vamos a hablar del muchacho. Escuchame, piece of shit.
Right to work! Right to
No me tira nada, ninguna opción
Shame
nueva.
on you!
Ah, no, no era este, era... Ah, no,
era
es
que
el
está en
español
las
este, el
escaleras.
que tiene la boina.
Creo.
Acá.
Por eso, el que está en las escaleras ahí.
Claro, era este pelotudo. No, sí, este.
So, how'd you like our harbor?
Complete shit.
It's but a rest area on the path leading across open plain. Right. You talk to the boss, eye to eye, like men of the plain. If you have any more questions, I'm set
Kuno
to
told me
talk.
you were supposed to know about the about the armor.
The little boy had the good on his
The
promise.
boy. It's promise.
To get me into trouble. To sick the pigs on me. Pardon the choice of words. Not mine.
Yeah, you can tell.
What happened?
I was asked to look into that armor situation.
Ok, sure.
Official union probe, you know.
Did you?
At
Did
first
you?
I thought, why not? Maybe the pieces can feed the strike. Buy us a few more days under the sun, you know? So I went to this boy. He said he'll make me his prison bitch. He's got eyes everywhere and the cops in his
Prison
pocket.
bitch, el
and he's the
pibe,
king of
really?
Jamrock. Serves me right for doing menial footwork. I dropped that probe right then and there, and it still got me into trouble. One bad move is all it takes.
The problem with the armor. What did you
I
learn?
learned that people don't want to talk to a drunk union man about some armor.
What else?
Not much. Technical stuff mostly. That was the interesting part.
What sort of technical stuff?
I did some research into this armadura. Let's say I have friends at the library. I didn't get into the material science, just
How does it come off?
Oh, that's
in parts. 4 in total. The helmet was the first to go. The kid says he tore it off and kicked it into the sea. I believe him.
we should.
The boots were still on the
We
guy
should
last I
believe the
saw.
guy.
Too hard to remove.
The boots were still in the guy last I saw.
God, remove.
So, as I count, there are 2 parts missing.
The gauntlet and the
gauntlets
crate.
and the cuirass. This is where I left
Te
off.
cuidás.
Too much
Así
hassle.
bien español.
More like a job for some militia.
Cool up 4 pieces. What about leggings? Sí, posta.
Oh, they're just gone. They don't exist anymore, if they ever did at all. Forget about them. I did.
Sí, como que faltaba algo.
Well, actually, I may have better things to do. Sí, no sé si encontrar las piezas del armor nos daría mucha idea, pero...
Creo que no nos va a ayudar de mucho. Por ahí solo para conseguírtelo y tipo ponértelo
No,
encima.
vamos a mandarle que vamos a hacer conseguir
Nice
una
and balanced.
nice and balanced.
Some junior art.
Smart choice. It's
Find
only
one
that
armor
one
piece.
spot you
Como
need
para
armor.
ponerles la idea de
I
decir,
want
bueno,
the
encontramos una y justo tiene, yo qué sé, un bullet hole, algo así. Entonces será medio raro.
Te la puedes poner.
Shh, no, don't tell them that. So Kuno is
It's a
just
minor nuisance.
scare you?
It's all good.
He thinks, not yet. Better to get this business out of the
Thank
way.
you for your cooperation, sir.
No problem. If you see that kid, thank him from Call Me Mañana. Thank him for showing me the way.
The way, brother. Sí, ya le di
The
una
way.
piña por vos, gran. Anyway, who killed the hanged man?
The mercenary, eh? Who could have killed him? That's indeed the question. Why even do such a thing?
The harbor is a primary suspicion, in your opinion, are the dock workers involved in the killing.
What a thought! Why would noble workers resort to such a thing?
Push.
Your dead guy was an enemy combatant.
Hold up, what the fuck was that mean?
He was an agent of the opposition, attempting to undermine our honorable efforts.
Kill him.
I ain't the murdering type, but that's just me. Large organizations like our union have all sorts of...
He means a more violent faction could easily take care of such a thing.
Understood. This has been of limited use.
No problem. I wish the best to you in your circle.
Yeah, that's, sure. Find one armor piece, yep. Find, locate one piece, and then this one's done. And then Kuno lied to you, return and confront him. Yep. That little bitch. Nos dijo que... Nos dijo el casco y nos dijo lo de las botas. But what about the rest? Quiero bajar, pero no puedo bajar. Estaba tocando abajo y estaba subiendo la escalera. ¿Qué le pasa a este juego, boludo? Hasta muerte es un dolor. No puede ser. ¿Por qué tan... Game of the Year, boludo, Ya vamos... Que la
Game of the
segunda, tercera sitting, ya perdí la cuenta, It's Game of the
Tercera.
Year, Esto es claramente Game of the... No, es un desastre.
Game of the Year,
Yo ya me duele la cabeza de aprender este juego.
Great game.
Sí, la parte de game especialmente. Es tan divertido ir y hablar con las personas. The game no tiene una verga, está poronga.
Does Kuno care?
I talked to Mariana about the armor.
So?
He said you're the king of the entire Jamrock? He told me you promised to sick the pigs on him.
Yeah, so? Kuno did sick the pigs on him. Kuno's a...
Kuno sent...
Look, pig. Kuno sent you to rough some people up. Kuno played you. That happened. Now you and Kuno should move on.
Whatever, kid.
What is this? Trying to
Whatever,
be cool
kid.
with your new asshole? After this
Beat
shit,
it.
you...
Yeah, real interesting.
Well, al menos completamos la
Kuno
task.
doesn't...
That was fucking pointless. Apenas nos dieron una task.
No, pero...
Bueno, ¿y ahora?
That shit is
What do
out
we
of the
do?
way.
¿Sabes que no miré los tatuajes, la foto de los tatuajes?
Oh, you could check that.
Creo que no interactué todavía.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across. It still kind of looks like a map of the stars in the night sky.
What's the meaning of this
For
tattoo?
you to discover. You've gotten as far as you've gone.
Gone. Ok. No me dijo nada de eso. Pará, entonces, ¿qué podemos hacer?
A ver, chequea una última vez el cuerpo a ver si de una vez te dejan hacer la tercera opción. No te
Fine.
dejaban.
I can check. Lo dudo.
Sí, yo no creo que nos dejen.
Let's check out well. Description of injuries.
Let's see. We have bite marks,
Okay.
contusions on the head and chest.
Es como
and
que
a
tengo que hacerlo de
ligature
varias
mark
veces.
encircling the
Estúpido.
neck. You'll need 3
¿Por qué no me dejaban
fields.
todo hacerlo de una?
Leave a 4th one too.
Bite marks.
Head, chest, and scalp bite mark injuries. Predation by birds has caused damage to the body. Odontologist does not need to be consulted.
Okay.
And your opinion, officer?
Non-fatal post-mortem.
Agreed. Next injury.
Contusions.
So, the scalp bleeds from a post-mortem head injury, a stone. The injury does not have the rim of an early inflammatory response. The perpetrator on the...
Yeah, at
Has
maximum velocity. He
maximum
confessed to causing it
velocity,
at
fucko.
maximum velocity.
Coagulated blood sticks to his scalp and chest, where the countless stones have hit the dead man. Beneath, the description of injury. 2 boxes.
Esto habíamos dicho que es non-fatal, pues el pelotudo este. Así que non-fatal post-mortem.
Right.
Ligature
Next.
mark.
A dark red abraded ligature mark encircling the... I see hemorrhaging on the skin above
Write it
it.
down.
Below the note, think for a moment. There's time. Don't. What was that about no chlorine around the neck? You'd be chlorine for your life.
Sí, qué buena pregunta. Si realmente lo mataron colgando, claro, no tendría marcas en el cuello, además de la cosa.
¿Tendría marcas en el cuello? Sí.
Claro, de intentar
Bueno, en
sacárselo.
realidad. No, pero también tendría que tener. Igual en realidad también tendría que tener marcas en el cuello si estuvo como 4 días ahí, pero bueno.
No, o sea, eso se explica que por eso estuvo colgado un montón de tiempo, ¿viste? Tiene el hueso que está ahí justo en el... que conecta
Sí.
la columna con el... no me sale ahora el hueso. El hyoid bone que estaba mencionando. Eso está roto, como corresponde. Eso,
Sí.
eso
Pero
se
igual
rompe
es-
generalmente cuando se rompen la... que era el bronquio, no me acuerdo cómo se llamaba el coso bronquial este que se rompe con la salida.
Yo tampoco sé.
Pero eso digo que a menos que sea un verdugo que lo colgó, en cual caso era instantáneo, y se estaría intentando sacar la cosa. Entonces no se puede haber muerto por eso.
Sí,
Sería que es
makes
non-fatal
sense.
post-mortem.
Postmortem.
Postmortem.
A column of cold air
He
encircled
seems to
a
agree
small green
somewhat.
enclosure in the middle. Higher yet, coalition airships guard over the 21 cordons of the zone of control. The air is crisscrossed with radio transmissions. The hair on your neck
What am I supposed to do with this information? Estas cosas no las entiendo. ¿Qué esta psychological shit? Let's go with one. I don't fucking know.
No, not really sure.
Why do you say that?
I'm serious. I don't think this was the injury that killed him.
Okay. Why don't you think it was fatal?
I read this conclusion for the psychic cards. No. Why did he claw his neck when they hanged him? Why did he not tie his hands? A big man like this is dangerous.
Honestly, I'm not sure there weren't marks on his wrists. That part got blurry for me. The stench.
There should be signs of a struggle. Let's leave the cause of death empty for the time being.
Let's wrap this up.
Hey, ahora sí, ahí recién la completaron.
For fuck's sake.
How did it go?
It was an irregular field autopsy. We did not establish cause of death, which is supposed to be the goal of an autopsy.
What else?
We were thorough with the list of injuries too. We described them all in detail. What is there to say? Given the circumstances.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was professional.
Mr. Detective. Maybe a drink is in order?
What now?
Now we put him in a body bag and I drive him to Forborg for processing.
Okay.
The lieutenant
Okay.
looks at
It's
the
time for the
dead
processing,
man
fucking
one more
finally.
time, then at his notebook. You tilt your head, also looking at the corpse.
Search the body one more time.
A ver. You gotta try.
Espera, primero
Espera.
Primero vamos a
¿Puede
hacer-
ser live?
puedo hacer live, porque todavía no estamos llevando el cosa. No, autosave de juego justo. Vamos a hacer quick save igual. Let's try it again.
The lieutenant adjusts his
Perception.
glasses and takes
Search the body one more time. Thoroughly.
You run your hands over the victim's cold body.
Oh, well, that
His
is allowed in my book.
lips, the corpse.
Do you think we missed something?
Let's
I
do the
worked as
processing,
one. In
guys.
short, you and I.
Where do we find the
would
fridge?
have to-
Espera, vamos a... I
Only
just
for
wanna go back to the
Fuck are you
fucking...
looking at, Beano, man?
¿Por qué no puedo abrir el
You want a
menú
piece
en
of the
esas
Kuno?
cosas?
Wanna get
This is one task.
It's just so that
Sí,
you can't
just
save
I just want to
scam.
fucking load the quick save, man. Por eso te la bueno tener un quick load button. Sí, lo más probable es que el quick lo vas a usar para una choice en particular, que un check que fallás.
Sí, no, es muy cómodo tener un quick load directamente. O sea, si vas a tener un quick save, un quick load también
Por
viene
el quick
bien.
load. Shit. Let's try it again.
Let's try it again.
The man is decomposing visibly now. The lieutenant adjusts
Do it
his
again.
glasses. You run
Fuck.
your hands over the victim's cold
Igual no
body.
puedes mallar tipo
His limbs,
las
his
teclas
torso
numéricas
with
hasta
its
que
swollen
termine el
organs.
dialogue.
Maybe you
Así
should
puedes
ignore
loadear
the
más
call.
rápido.
Do you, if you want for.
fuck are you looking
Masheando lo que puedo. Ahí está. Más o menos. Pues como no puedo ver las choices y las teclas numéricas solo dependen de la cantidad de choices que hay, es medio...
No, yo sé, pero, o sea, pero es rápido eso. Es tipo, you're just literally blazing through
Sí,
the dialogue.
es más rápido supongo, porque afortunadamente es solo texto. A veces nada más se pone medio lento si se tiene que esperar una animación de los personajes. Porque pero son 3D models. Si te fuese una villa nueva en el cambio nada más cambia el fondo por ahí. O se speedapea una RPG Maker animation. Let's try it again, man.
The man is decomposing visibly now.
Tengo que
The
esperar a que
lieutenant
se arrodille el
adjusts
chabón
his
para que me
glasses
aparezcan las choices.
and takes a deep breath. Your
Ahí está.
arms reach out and your eyes close, as if by their own volition. It's dark.
What is this? ¿Ahí que encontramos?
His face, his cheeks, his nose, his fat, swollen lips. Like a spider.
A ver,
Your hand
crawl up his
crawls,
nostrils.
They are swollen shut. You need to
Push your
really,
fingers in his
only the
mouth.
little one fits. The flesh changes shape. The thing you're looking for, it's not there.
Put your fingers in his mouth.
The oral cavity is cold
Casquete.
and moist. A ball-like tongue attaches itself
Play
to the
with
base
it.
of the mouth. The tongue moves freely in the cavity. The mucus of the... Can you feel it? Your soul,
Your eyes and look.
a vision of black and dark red death. You see a hole, barely visible to the human eye. It is swollen shut, almost vanished. No larger than 0.4 centimeters in
Say
radius.
fuck
The
yeah.
edges appear
Why, man? Literally, why?
Literally, why?
Pero si tiene un agujero adentro. Why?
A black trickle of liquid runs into his throat from the wound. Your index fits right in there. A tight tunnel of flesh opens up. Tissue damp.
Ah, shit, see?
Feel around
The
first.
basal ganglia feels clumpy. The funk soul brother at the back of his head has got
Push
your
deeper.
fingers slide into the remains.
There's a
of his
cavity
limbic
cut right
system.
between the
The
hemispheres.
lieutenant answers with a sound.
Fucking cavity, see?
Push
Your
deeper.
fingers are all the way in now, reaching toward the inside of all the muscles in your body harden.
Punch a hole
Time
through his
to
mouth.
Enter. The cartilage gives in with a crack, like some fruit. Just like that, your hand is in his head. Strange, sharp,
Ah, qué teta
serrated
parda.
material. The pain is barely noticeable under the adrenaline.
Fish it out. Había otro check.
Fish it out. Es un 92%.
¿Qué es esto? What did we get? Ladies and gentlemen, we got a clue.
You pick the object between your index and middle finger. Feels sharp, like metal. You press your teeth together.
Got it.
My pig?
What is it?
The inside of the head feels cold and smooth, like a glove with a plop. Your hand emerges from the mouth, covered in blood up to the wrist.
Fucking...
A bullet.
A bullet. Hay una bala. Tiene una bala en la cabeza.
Tiene una bala.
The bullet falls in the bag, leaving a smattering of blood on the plate.
A non-caliber.
Rifle. Some kind of
Some
brittle
kind of
alloy
brittle
fractured
alloy.
on impact.
Fractured on impact.
Keep it, Lieutenant. That's a gift. Like, can I have it? Sí, así lo podemos examinar en
Of course.
detalle.
You've earned it. Looks like we need to add one more item to your injury list. Injury number 4.
Oval entry wound with an abrasion to other soft-sided back
High
of mouth.
velocity.
High velocity temporal cavity, brain tissue,
tissue.
connection wound.
Small exit wound on the occiput.
Sounds about right.
Opinion, fatal injury.
That's goddamn right.
And one last thing. We can now
O
fill
sea,
in
tiene un
injury
agujero en la cabeza
number
con una
3.
bala. That's gotta be the
Opinion,
injury.
non-fatal. Post-mortem. Treatment.
Number
He's
3.
supposing the bullet was the real cause of death, and the hanging.
Yes, and the belt
Around
around
his neck, the hanging,
The
driving to the yard. All of it
Even
was done
dragging
after
him
this
to the
man was
yard.
already dead.
All of it was done
Agreed.
after. I have had my doubts for a while now. Since I saw there were no signs of struggle.
Eso explica
in
por
his
qué no
hands,
había
and
mucho
no claw
con la
marks
parte
on
de
his
cuando
neck.
colgaron.
There have been other signs too.
Find the
Sí,
bullet
no
before you
había,
get
como
food.
decía Clone
We
Mark.
were right
Secret
not to
task,
assign
eso fue.
hanging as cause of
Mira.
death, as the
Sí.
perpetrators expected we
Interesting.
would. No such luck for them.
We were right not to assign hanging as cause of death. As the perpetrators expected we would, no such luck for them. Why would anyone do this? No, le pego un tiro. Why would anyone do this?
Why would I
Right,
wanna do this?
The real killer, the real motivation, what really
Who would
happened?
do
That's
this?
for us to find out. But this, it will make finding them just a little easier.
Maybe the bullet holds more
Yes,
answers.
we should take a closer look at it.
This little thing could reveal much about the weapon.
I think I need to
shot
wash
it.
myself.
Oh, you really do. I am glad to hear you say that. Your room in the whirling in rags
Sí,
should
ahora
come with
nos
a
podemos pegar un
bathroom.
baño.
Be sure to
Finally.
make use of it in the evening. We put him in a bag and carry him to the holding pen of my kinema. I would drive him to processing, but
So
it's
do
too
that.
late.
I'll
to
do
do
it
that
first
today.
thing tomorrow, no
I'll do it
problem.
first
Ok,
thing.
todavía no
One
es la
more
parte
thing.
de...
This
Bueno,
was
ahí me
really
giraban la
good
moral
work,
encima.
detective.
No, we're not gonna do
Ay,
that.
Dios.
Let's drag him to
Bueno,
the
bueno,
kinema. Listo, está. Vamos a llevar el cuerpo. Ya encontramos lo más importante. La bala.
There go those beautiful enamel boots. May they rest, oh well, in another lifetime.
I will need a little help carrying him. You
Que
take
fuck
the
the
hat,
boots.
I'll
Sabemos
take
que
the
las,
legs.
claramente las partes importantes del coso son lo que no tiene el chabón. El casco, que no lo vamos a encontrar nunca, pues está en el océano. Y las otras dos partes. Back the
Andás
corpse
a
and
ver
try to
dónde
remove
carajo
it.
están.
Yeah, fuck the boots, man. Fuck it. Load. Tiene que llevar el cuerpo. Well, we got some fucking evidence. Si lo diga estaría muy bueno. Ok. Ya pusieron el cadáver ahí adentro. Tenemos varias cosas que chequear acá. Primero nada, tenemos 2 stonks para Physical Instrument.
Tenés 2 puntos de Physical Instrument.
Ya está
no
casi
2
maxeado.
skills,
Qué loco. Ya casi está maxeado.
Straight it is.
Qué loco. Después no sé dónde mierda le vamos a meter los otros puntos. Bueno, vamos a pensarlo cuando llegue ese momento. ¿Qué tenemos para interactuar acá? Evidence. Fractured bullet. Tacha verga. The bullet mushroomed out on impact. It now looks more like a fanciful jacket button than something that could pierce skin, flesh and bone. A ver. Vamos a examinar
The
la...
bullet is safely sealed away in a
Espera.
plastic bag bearing the RCM
Fill the
stamp,
bullet for the bag.
squashed bullet.
What do I do with your bullet? I said, what do I do with your
Well,
bullet?
if I was the bullet, which I'm not, I would say find the weapon that shot
Good
me.
idea.
If we find who owns it, we will have likely found who used it, possibly to kill our victim. In conclusion, the more we know about this bullet of yours, the better.
Inspect the bullet close.
The jacket of the bullet is made of a yellowish metal. It is
Look at the
rusted.
jacket.
You can just about make out a few striations near the base of the
And
bullet.
core.
It's quite destroyed. Some of the
What can you say about the bullet so far?
It's a jacket, the bullet close to 5 millimeters in diameter.
A jacketed bullet. Okay. It would have been shot from a military-grade breech-loading rifle. Not
Muscle
from a
loader,
muzzle
those typically
loader,
found
those
in
typically found.
we were right. This came.
Even the RCM uses
Es un arma de verdad que disparó esta.
conical bullets. This is
Sí.
strange.
Hand-eye coordination.
Pará, ese es difícil. Pará.
Strange means unique.
Pará.
Incriminating.
Espera.
Pará, ¿vos me estás diciendo?
Vos me estás diciendo, pará, the bullet has nothing more to say. Vamos a probar. Ahora vamos a hacer.
Vamos a
quick
ver.
save. Vamos a hacer bien.
Quick save.
Vamos a hacer quick save. Vamos a interactuar de nuevo con la bala.
The
Oh,
bullet
hand-eye
is still
coordination.
safely sealed away. You can't
piece of
remember what.
shit.
Well,
I don't
if
know.
we find who owned, in conclusion,
Pull the way. Load.
Intentemos un par de veces. Por suerte, el dialogue tree cuando lo fallas es cortísimo.
Da lo que es tipo, oh bueno, you suck. Ok.
No, bueno.
Sí, no es de esos que
idea,
tiene toda una
tipo,
psychological exposition acerca del olor a mierda que hay en la calle. Y le agarra un mental
sí, o de
breakdown.
lo tan estúpido que fue lo que intentaste.
Sí. Te tiran un fucking ensayo para decirte que el olor a mierda era apestoso. Es como si estuviese leyendo Drácula o Logre. Te tenés 3 páginas para que Van Helsing se rasque el culo, se acaricie la barba, se saque el gorro, se limpie el sudor y se lo ponga de nuevo, examine el cadáver, se acaricie la barba de nuevo, se saque más sudor, parpadee. No empezamos.
The bullet is still
Good, yeah.
safely sealed away. A
Good.
rifle, revolutionary period.
Bullet looks to be an
Your
old
bullet looks to be an
4.46
old
millimeter from the surplus left over and
4.46
there in
millimeter.
the people
From
read
the
the thing.
surplus
Make
left, the 4.46 caliber was widely used with the Belmargrave rifle, a Revacholian manufacture.
Ya, todo eso
The
puede decir
BM
solo de la bala,
dominated the
increíble.
battlefields of the Insulindian theater
Un
of
rifle,
the
es un rifle
anti-Centennial
viejo
Revolution,
para nada.
50 years. No, but Zeliger, a major firearm manufacturer, ended up with a surplus after the war.
Who uses
So there are
Belmargrave
still
rifles these days?
antiques enthusiasts, guerrilla fighters in distant countries, a few lucky jamrock bangers.
I think I know where
What are
this
you
came
thinking?
from.
bullet. Okay. And
The shot probably came from a Belmargrave rifle.
an antique. That makes sense. There can't be many breech-loading rifles floating around.
Why not?
Sure, there's some arms trafficking, but the laws prohibiting the use of breech loaders we inherited from the monarchy have been effective. Some new RCM recruits get impatient with their muzzle loaders once they've trained with military-grade weapons, but they realize it's
I
worth
think we
it
should have
at the
more
end.
powerful guns. We're the law. Makes you consider every shot. I like it.
Imagine if everyone, cops, citizens, had access to firearms that could shoot multiple rounds without pausing to reload. After the first shot, the second, third, and so on come much easier.
Exactly.
But
Por eso
back to
prefiero
the
Freedom Burst.
investigation.
Oh! Estamos buscando an antiques enthusiast, some foreign guerrilla fighters, well-armed jamrock bangers. What are we looking for, man? Antiques enthusiast.
Doesn't seem that likely, but we'll check out all possible leads.
Okay, good.
Next step, finding the
Okay,
gun
well,
itself.
learn something. The real question is it shower time for the character? Es hora de que deje de ser juego cop y pasa a ser clean juego cop.
Exactamente.
Oh, go in. La voy a entrar y voy a save o tirar otro normal save. Again. Well, that was something. Aprendimos que es un rifle de nadie del sorete, que no lo usa nadie más. El cómo pude saber qué tipo de rifle en particular era por el tipo de bala, that's incredible actually. Claramente una bala especial. Esto era el journal. Find the murder weapon. Locate a working firearm that shoots 4.46 ammo. You reek of death, wash it off. There's a bathtub in your room in the Welling and Racks. A good place to visit once you can have some privacy. Ahí donde le tenés que tirar. Oh no, what a terrible time to find out I have a hygiene problem. And you take it off, and then you have sex. And it's a fucking nightmare. Swap. Up the stairs. Oh, vení, vos te baneás conmigo, loco. It's no homo. Lieutenant, please wash my back.
No.
He said, bro, it's gay. I thought you were gay.
Who on the right mind would do that shit?
Hey. It's skinship. You don't get it, man. It's a Japanese thing, okay?
No, really.
Interesting. Look at your broken down bathroom
the pile
door.
of taped viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack. The man is finding it hard not to trip on the tape, where unidentifiable sludge makes it hard for him to breathe.
I did it my
Smells of
way.
vomit in here.
This is where the magic happens. Yeah, I'm sorry for this.
No problem, officer.
Ya se quiere ir a la mierda el tío. Yeah, let me just take a little bath.
Let me just take a bath.
Could I have some privacy?
Creo que no entiende lo que es privacy.
Creo que tengo que hablarle.
Yes?
You seem to be following me.
Excuse me?
Nothing, just an observation.
You have a distinctive way of walking. If I were to walk in front of you, we would surely collide.
What do you mean distinctive?
I hope you don't take this the wrong way. It's just a collegial observation.
The Jamrock
In
Shuffle.
57th, we call it the Jamrock Shuffle.
What's
They
that?
say it's a scene-clearing technique developed by one of your lieutenants for gathering evidence. It's erratic, yet
Que
thorough.
camina tipo en zigzag, ¿no?
Prioritizes containers.
Me morí en inglés. Camina en zigzag. ¿Será por eso?
Yes,
Yes.
but containers contain things, shiny things.
That's racist. Don't prioritize containment. Okay then.
I mean, you kinda do.
Yeah, I want to talk about you.
Me?
Me, yes,
I
you.
don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
Well, we'll work better together. We have more rappers.
That's a fair point. All right, for the
We're
good
wearing
of
glasses.
that's correct.
That's correct.
That makes him a binoclad. Completely uncopped material, if you say so yourself.
I'm not gonna call them a binoculars, they're cool.
Are they? They are mostly just cumbersome.
I don't know, no son tan feos. Por eso
No son
creo.
feos.
Los míos, en cambio, son un asco, porque la parte esta que conecta a la patilla esa, el coso que lo sostiene, ¿cómo se llama? En la nariz, está tan sucia y es tan chiquitito que no lo puedo limpiar. Es más, hasta no me sorprendería si eso tiene moho. Pero es muy chiquitito y no tengo ninguna herramienta con que limpiarlo. Es más, ahora lo pienso. These things are old. But hey, look at the job done. Ike. Sí! Ike! Fight! Well, they're mostly just cumbersome. Do you ever talk with yourself? No, es el único imbécil que hace eso. You don't look like other people around here.
That's because I'm half Seolite, or quarter. My father's father was from Seoul. So was my grandmother, but from my mother's side. It's not an interesting topic.
What is here?
It's a part of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity and a geographic division. I told you it wouldn't be interesting.
Okay, I guess that.
I can see you're disappointed. You are right to be. I don't speak a word of Seolite. I've never met either one of my grandparents. I've never been to Seoul. I'm a regular, garden variety.
Es la gran heritage, pero cero de la cultura de origen. Es como lo de mi viejo, que si bien es hijo de italianos, pero no habla ni dos palabras de italiano. Que, bueno, actually, me sigue pareciendo medio raro, pues. Ahora como no quedaron ninguno de los dos, no hay una forma de que aprenda a hablar italiano, pero me sorprende que ni siquiera en la casa le hablaban mucho en italiano. O sea, es como que estaban tan así en modo Argentina que querían que crezca como un pibe de Argentina. Nada que sea un italiano en Argentina. Weird shit. Pero claramente no es algo muy raro lo del chabón este. A ver, capaz que hay un secreto, ¿no? Check it out. No. Come on.
Your brain sends the signal to your lips, but
Ask again.
It's like you're locked down.
Sí, yeah, okay, give up this.
The lieutenant relaxes his
Do you ever talk with
eyebrow.
yourself?
What do you mean?
You know, when you're thinking, do you ever have conversations with, like, your brain?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
What you're talking about.
Oh, por
Okay.
Dios.
So you're saying your brain never just chimes in with advice and warnings or anything?
I can't say that it does, no. When I need to think, I just use my
Okay, es una persona
Okay,
normal.
sure.
Produces his small
Good to know.
You're super lucid, yet psychedelic. You don't need office supplies to connect to your
You need
nervous
office
system.
supplies to connect your nervous
You're
system. You're special. Es que,
Good.
no.
Special,
Let's
sí,
change the
claro.
subject.
¿Qué más tenemos? Nothing. Yo pensé que había unas opciones para decirle disculpame flaco, pero me quiero banear. ¿Puedo interactuar con el espejo?
A mirror hangs on the bathroom
Ah,
wall.
yes.
Ah.
The
Your
expression.
face adorned with the expression.
¿Qué son estas cosas, bro? Attempt to stop the expression. Use chain cutters to fix the faucet. Stop steam from fogging up the mirror. Huh. Hold on.
Tool not in hand. No la tenés en la mano.
Ah. Cierto, podemos hacer eso. Actually, puedo hacer eso. Espera, the mirror now. Podemos hacer eso. A ver. Vamos a ver qué hace.
Suena como una mala idea,
Porque
pero
lo vamos a hacer antes.
whatever.
Sí, me suena que le va a bajar la moral,
mirror
es un
hangs
funny,
on the
¿vale?
bathroom
Una cara
wall.
de drogadicto.
In it,
Pero
your
de
face
expression, boludo. Es que
adorned
me jodería nada más
with
sacar la
expression.
expression. Look at that, it's gorgeous. It's a work of art. Es la única cosa bella de este juego. Porque la que está acá abajo
La
es un
cara
asco.
de psicópata que tiene.
En cambio, esta está mucho mejor. Esta de acá abajo que está todo pálido, es un asco. Ahí está mejor. Free, let's try it.
The chain cutters slip out of your hands as you attempt to twist the faucet into place.
Probably never been a
you know
plumber.
one thing
Se
for
me di
sure.
cuenta. Let's try it again.
Okay, let's try it again.
Hasta que sale.
I mean, what could go wrong?
Si sabemos que es algo que no vale la pena, porque tipo que solo dice, uy, soy feo, y le baja la moral, ya está, boludo. Pero... Vamos a ver. Pues nada, dice... Pero dice, che, ¿por qué tengo un ojo chueco? Y le pregunta a Kim ahí, che, ¿por qué tengo un ojo chueco? How should I know?
No te dice, siempre lo tuviste así.
I thought you were always like this. I thought you were born this way.
Come on.
Excuse me, detective. I thought you were born this way. Born like what? A fucking asshole. Are we having fun yet? Creo que hasta ahora
no.
el único highlight que tengo de esta playthrough es cuando hicimos la spinky cuando queda el chabón. Which was actually funny.
O cuando preguntaste lo de la batch y todos se cagaron de risa.
Bueno, sí, esa parte era muy extra. Así que eso sí me pareció piola. Pero por lo menos era gracioso. Lo que no me gusta todo lo que es muy extra, toda la parte psicológica que tiene este juego. Eso lo vengo detestando ahora y lo vamos a detestar hasta el momento que lo termine.
Sí.
Esa psychological bullshit. Y no te olvides que tenés opciones que pueden cambiar tu political alignment. Y empatía, let's not get into that.
Sí, no, el political alignment.
There we go.
Terribly mangled, but you just might be able to. You handle the chain cutters deftly.
All right.
Applying just in.
Told
stops. You that you needed those chain cutters. The mirror begins to clear slowly without you having to wipe it.
That's it.
Bueno, no hizo más que darte experiencia.
The mirror
así que...
hangs on the bathroom.
Well, I mean, it's free shit.
It's barely covered in steam anymore. It's your face in the mirror.
No me gustan ninguna de estas dos opciones, pues son puramente psicológicas. Una es psicológica y la otra es sacar la expression, boludo. ¿Cómo voy a sacar la expression? It works on the ladies. Pues yo no tuve otro. La pregunta que me quiero hacer es...
How do you take a bath?
How do I take a bath?
I think you don't.
The bed is cold and not
particularly. ¿puedo usar esto? ¿Puedo usar este basurero para dormir?
The sheets look awful.
No lo hagas.
Yeah, I would rather not, thank you.
You know what? Let's just go and get the body.
¿Cómo que the body? No, ya lo llevaron al cuerpo.
Ya lo llevaron, perdón.
Y Kim dijo que mañana se está poniendo tarde, entonces dijo que mañana a primera hora lo va a llevar al precinto. Así que...
Cierto.
Dejamos volver a Siberian que seguíamos hace poco, en Civ 8. Y... ya que conseguimos free shit. Y déjame checar cuáles son las tasks.
Maybe track down your badge is kind of important. Maybe
you just stumble across it down the line. Bueno, pero alguien con quien no hayamos hablado. Alguien que le podemos hablar de nuevo.
The murder weapon, maybe. We could just try finding it.
Volvamos a la pawn shop. La mina, la que vendía la tienda de souvenirs, esa. Estaba por ahí. Creo que estaba en la calle, tengo que salir. Qué pelotudo, tengo que cliquear acá. Estaba muy adelante de la escalera, tiene que salir un paso atrás para bajar la escalera, ¿ok? Fun game. Sigue noqueado, así que voy a ignorar that guy. Tenemos que salir. De nuevo, estoy al lado de la puerta. Él tiene que alejarse para abrir la puerta.
Sí, es que es muy probable que es todo eso porque para cada cosa tiene un animal. Especial, shit.
Pero no, porque lo toco, cuando se aleja, lo toco y se va.
Ah.
Por eso no entiendo.
Ok, con esa no, pero por ejemplo, cuando abriste el auto, tipo, tiene la animación, viste, que abre el auto.
Ahí
y se
sí
queda
abre
ahí.
la puerta del auto, esas cosas. Pero con esta puerta con muchas de estas puertas ni las abre.
Sí.
¿Será porque
I
era una
get it,
cosa
I get it.
común que lo querían hacer por las dudas para todo lo que interactúas de esa forma? Si a este chabón le habíamos hablado. Vamos a la tienda que estaba por acá. A ver. Creo que es esta cosa que está en la esquina. Era por acá. Vamos a darle esta mina de nuevo. Al que vendía. Hasta ahora claramente... Bueno, no necesitaba jugarlo para averiguarlo. Pero I can tell this isn't my kind of game. Porque si quiero leer y meterme en la plot de algo, I just do that, the real.
Sí.
O sea, si yo quiero averiguar qué poronga tenía Bram Stoker en la cabeza cuando hizo Drácula, puedo agarrar el libro y leerlo de nuevo. I just need to find it again, porque yo ya no tengo la copia que tenía. Así que I would have to find it again. Aunque se vean. Vamos a vender la mina esta.
Is this about the questions again?
No. Quiero ver qué vendías acá.
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low
¿Qué
shelf
te vendían a
beneath a
raincoat?
display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back.
Why would we need a raincoat? No veo por qué tendríamos un raincoat. No le veo el uso.
Un raincoat. If it
A colourful
rains.
display
Pero
of
ya tiene
cigarettes,
un
alcohol
saco
bottles
así que
line
parece
the
como
shop,
Ya
impermeable.
tenés un saco, igual.
inviting
Por
you
eso, me
closer.
parece
Ay,
estúpido.
no.
You must
Display
have
of
crops.
cigarettes.
Si está lloviendo no es tu problema. O sea, si te mojas es agua. No te va a caer, a menos que te caiga un rayo no es un problema. Cigarettes.
Again,
¿Cuánto salen?
I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health.
Yeah, we fucking know. Salen 3 mangos los cigarrillos. Oh, podemos comprarlos y ver qué pasa. El Quick se ve recién, así que vamos a probar.
Here you go, mister.
Do you sell any under the counter
No.
devices?
Frit only sells legal drugs, like the law says.
Ok, leave. Se supone que los cigarrillos usan bien siempre. Más 1 intellect, menos 1 health. Que te baja 1 de health usarlo. Tienen
Sí,
5
supongo que iba a
usos.
ser el caso.
Ah, esos son los use effects. Mira, vamos a cómo funciona esto. Ya tiene el Smokes Astra. A ver.
There it is, a brave little army in your pocket.
First Smokes Platoon.
The first Smokes
20
platoon.
brave souls standing in
20
salute.
brave
Ready to
souls
step into the
standing
fire
in
for you.
salute, ready
No,
to...
bro.
You picked the best one.
No sé por qué se ilumina
This
todo el lugar
soldier
como
is
prende uno.
fat and succulent. What are you waiting for? Light up.
Light it up.
Get a load of this rock and roll cop hair, people. The lighter's dark green.
Hey, you can't smoke in here.
Shut up. It's already happening.
Ah, sí, te lo estoy fumando adentro, no me di cuenta.
Está fumando tipo adentro.
Es la cara de la mina. What are
What
the
are the
repercussions if I do this?
Repercussions, it will help you concentrate a bit. That much
Get
is
the
true.
bad boy in the flame and breathe in.
Thick, warm
Intellect
smoke gets
race.
sucked down
Excuse me?
Immediately, you feel a
Y te
warm
saca uno de gel,
nostalgia
por supuesto.
fill your head, body, and soul. A nostalgia for yourself. The
Johnny
man you
Thundercup
were
is
in your
back.
youth.
He's chill as balls.
Johnny Thunder.
Bueno, sacó uno de health, pero al costo de darnos uno de intellect. Ah, wow, ese... Al costo de health ganás intellect permanentemente.
Ah, bueno, eso es útil.
Sí, mira. Te sube el intellect fumar. Algo que, by the way, disclaimer, that's not true.
That is a total load of shit.
That is a load of shit, let me tell you. Que quede claro el disclaimer. Sí, mira, me subió intellect, ¿verdad? Todo tiene más 1. Sí, mira. Esto solo te sube igual Logic, Encyclopedia, Rhetoric, Drama, etc. Que son todos estos checks que generalmente los podemos hacer, así que no importa. La cagada es que no me sube Psyche, que es el que me importa. Porque es el que nos da... Espera, ¿cuál era el que nos daba esto? Sí, Volition, que es el que nos da moral.
Y bueno, hay que hacer algo para subirse
Okay.
eso.
Pero bueno, está bien, estaba bueno chequearlo de los cigarrillos, así que no es una mala idea. Vamos a tenerlo en cuenta. Perdemos uno de health, pero no es la gran cosa. Se puede recuperar fácil.
Sí, lo que sí, ¿no te dejan comprar healing items? Supongo que puedes comprar healing items en este juego.
Eso quería ver con la mina esta.
You know, they say it's a good idea to stock on them.
Is this about the questions?
You said I wouldn't want to fuck with Frit.
Because
Why?
Frit has an army.
She blinks at you, confused as to why you'd ask
But why would
such
Frit need an
obvious
army? It's just a corner shop.
I don't know. It stops people from robbing Frit, I guess. If they know there's an army, I mean, I wouldn't want to fuck with them anyway.
Businesses often hire private security this side of the river. It's an unfortunate state of
Yeah, good point.
affairs.
Actually, I had
but
other
not
questions.
Okay. What do you want to know?
Ok, me dio una experiencia por decirles, ¿no? Espera, ¿no vendía vino esta mina?
No entendí, espera, estoy viendo. Se supone que
O sea,
esta
yo
tienda
tengo
que
dos
vende-
cosas de
Colourful
Healing
display of
Items.
cigarettes and alcohol bottles line
Sí,
the
sí.
shop
Te
wall,
tengo charges.
inviting you closer.
No, I know, pero. Estaría
Además
bueno
de eso.
acumular varias
Again,
charges
I'm
de
obliged to inform
la
you that
otra.
both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health.
Ay, por Dios, es carísimo.
Ah, no, igual estos son todos los vicios, ¿no? Eso no son... Creo que todas las drogas cuentan como Healing Items estos. Tipo Magnesium y todas esas cuentan como Healing Items. Entonces, por
Ok.
ejemplo, si le pido comprar una de estas, un autoserial, chequear esto. Guay.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays.
¿Ves? Acá te dice,
Ah,
Dopamine
ves,
te da más 3 de
They
health.
all
Nosapel
bear the
te da
San
más 1.
Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo.
Te dicen
Ok,
cuándo son.
conseguiste
Hypnogama te da
uno
más 3 de moral. Magnesium te da más 1.
Conseguiste el de abajo de todo. Porque
Abajo
ese
de
es más
todo.
value por tu plata.
Dale, me parece muy bien eso. Vamos a comprar uno de esos.
Okay, here. I hope
There you go.
Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
¿Por ahí
Ok.
compramos uno de health ya que estamos?
Sí,
¿El
dale uno de health.
¿El de 1? ¿O el de
No,
tres?
siempre comprar el más caro porque es más value por tu plata.
Listo.
Okay, here. I hope
Listo,
Saint
some
Baptiste
drugs.
makes you
Healing Item Gain, Drawman. ¿Ves? Ya tenemos charges 5.
Listo.
Buenísimo. Thanks, lady. Bueno, no tenía lo que buscaba igual. Bueno, no vende rifles esta mierda, solo son una shitty corner shop. Si tuviésemos una antique shop, sería diferente. Y ahí te pone la... O sea, ahora que lo pienso, tiene sentido la cosa de la pronunciation stuff, porque originalmente el juego no tenía muchas voices.
Sí.
Pero bueno, como ahora... Bueno, yo las estoy escuchando, pero vos no.
No, yo no las estoy escuchando, así que yo lo pronuncio como lo leo.
El rebachó el papún. Vamos a guardar el mismo save este antes. Chao. Vamos a ver, ¿qué tenemos de...? No puedo... A good place to visit once you can have some privacy. Lo de banearme lo voy a poder hacer cuando el lieutenant diga nos vemos mañana. Una cosa así.
Sí, exactamente.
Además, mirá, acá me ponen los puntos de cosas. Mirá, tenemos uno en Superstar Cop, 2 en Boring Cop, 1 en Fascist, for some reason. 9 Good Cop, Bad Cop, 3 people killed, case sold to 116, years of service 18. Name unknown, rank unknown. Pero nadie nos confirmó el nombre, porque no encontramos la batch ni el cosa. Interesting. Fascist 1. Communist, Fascist, Ultra Liberal, Moralist. Me encantan las opciones, 4. ¿Y qué hacemos ahora?
Bueno, podés hacer. Si tenés que avanzar el tiempo, podés directamente, como te dicen los tutorial tips, read a book, quite literally.
No, yo la otra que tenía es. Ya que sigamos recién. ¿Hay algún caminito de afuera desde acá que no hayamos explorado?
You could check.
Ya que sigamos recién, sí. Porque moverte igual no pierde el tiempo. Pasa el tiempo en conversations, pero no pasa el tiempo por moverte como idiota. Afortunadamente. Ya he visto. Está por acá. Ah, no, eso es un invisible wall. No puedo avanzar. Acá abajo. Voy por acá. I'll take that as a no. Bueno, por acá por la calle no era. ¿Puedo pasar por este huequito? Come on, man. Queríamos dar la vuelta. Más rápido no puede ir el muchacho. Dale, Kim, vamos a caballito, vos vas más rápido. ¿Por ahí yendo por acá? Acá la calle sigue, Mira, el arbolito, no se ve. An ancient fountain, doesn't pump water anymore, just spinning. Okay, too much for that. Pero ahí hay una casita. Ok, no exploramos esta parte. No sé. Acá hay un par de personas que pueden interactuar con las dos. Hold on. Hay otro hombre acá que tiene algo tirado en el piso. Y hay alguien vendiendo... ¿Qué va a vender acá? ¿Qué vende? Libros. Boyadeiro Culture. Franco-Nigerian Hardbody, right? Book about the future. The book about Parte. Me interesa. ¿Qué más? A very muscular man surrounded by flames. Manga. His book has a rose, a pistol, and a half-naked name on its cover. Disculpame, ¿qué vendes? ¿Qué haces, loco?
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
Hello. I am the law. Así te introducí. Un retrasado. Hello.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
What kind of
It's
store
a
is this
bookstore,
anyway?
sir. We sell books, postcards, and some board games.
Did you say
It's
board
called crime,
games?
romance, and biographies of famous people.
Someone said board games.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold your horses, little girl.
Ahí empieza a preguntar qué es un book, qué es un boss, qué es un board game. Ya empezamos mal, boludo. Don't be ridiculous. I know all these things.
You're fooling nobody.
I said I know all these things and I do, goddamn.
Sir, are you okay? You've been standing here silently for a while now.
Normalmente cuando hacen esto en fiction, el chabón es como que para el tiempo mientras pensás. Pero ya me imagino que están mirando así con la linterna en la mano. Ahí,
Completely spacing out.
Is it okay if I ask you some
Okay,
questions?
sir. I'll try to answer any
What
question.
is your name?
My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside minding the register. Or feel free to step in and browse our wares.
And you're still out here in the cold because...
I'm signalling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
Such a good trooper you are, already learning the value of hard work.
Thank you, sir. I'm happy to help Mum out with the store.
Should you be at school or something?
I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running.
What is school anyway? ¿Cómo le pregunto entonces?
Me encanta porque primero le preguntás si tendría que estar en la escuela y después le preguntás qué es una escuela. That sounds like
school more important than
Mum
this?
says it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You succeed.
There is stress and unease behind these words. She's
How's the
Mum
business
says
going?
it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed.
Cursed?
Cursed in the way that makes
Cursed.
them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they all go...
Bang.
Exactly. But we've been doing fine so far.
This sounds rather serious. I should probably look into this.
We can go into the bookstore and ask about the case, but I don't see much more to look into.
Yes.
Es importante que
Please do
tengamos
also
además
look
con
at our
quién,
wares
a quién
inside.
interrogar.
The postcards and board games are there, sir.
What do you know about the other failed businesses?
Nothing really, sir. Mum doesn't allow me to sneak around in the back rooms or the cellar. I don't really know what's there.
How does this curse manifest itself?
It does not manifest itself in any way.
I liked it when we were talking about whether it's
I
appropriate to
liked
stand out
it
in
better
freezing
when we
weather.
were talking about
Kim,
whether it's appropriate to
plasmic
stand out in
manifestation.
freezing weather.
Ay, Dios. Well, you gotta
No
go
such thing.
the funny way.
No,
Anything
fuck
else you wanted to talk about, sir?
enough about the
Maybe I
curse.
can tell you about some of our books instead.
What is this crime business?
Crime fiction is about murders or burglaries or things like that, and the work of a policeman or a private detective who's trying to solve a crime and
I need
catch
to
the
know what
criminals.
crime is.
It's not crime fiction. I need to know what crime is, bro. El policía le está preguntando eso. Okay, I get it. Crime murder gets the people going. Exactly, como dijo el Cate, que dice cough. Yeah, ignore the coughing cat.
¿Está bien ese Cate?
Bueno, tiene como 10 años igual el Cate. Algún problema puede tener, che.
Oh, yeah, I know.
O sea, además de que ya tiene un problema renal. O sea, eso... el coso de la tos en realidad es más reciente. Eso lo tiene hace un par de años nada más. Que es como... Tiene
¿Problema
a veces
renal?
una
¿De qué tipo
tos
tiene?
medio crónica. O sea, no es que es una tos que le agarra un poco. Generalmente cuando tose así feo. A veces tose que parece que saca los pulmones. Esto fue bastante tame. Y después de esta sesión le voy a tener que darle la... tenemos un spray que es como si fuese... Parece como para asmáticos. Le hicimos toda una capsulita así para poder darle al Cate, sí, justo. Es un medicamento para darle, sale un huevo encima. Más vale que lo lleguemos a usar antes de que llegue al vencimiento. Porque el otro que teníamos de antes estaba como a la mitad y lo teníamos que tirar porque estaba vencido. Hace como 2 años. O sea, no le iba a hacer efecto. Le íbamos a dar eso y iba a decir, this smells nice, but it doesn't do shit. Ahora lo tengo como que agarrar del cogote para dárselo porque se resiste. No le gusta que le pongan la máscara esa en la cabeza. Le tenés que poner el cono a ver si le parece divertido. The cone of shame. Que lo tengo por si le tenemos que dar algo para las pulgas. Es muy gracioso verlo con el cono. Pero bueno, no tuve muchas oportunidades para verlo con el cono. Anyway, back to crime fiction. Okay, I get it. Crime murder gets people going.
And it's kind of like a puzzle too. You can guess who the criminal is or how the good guys are going to
Yeah, I
catch
get
him.
it.
You don't look much like a policeman.
Well, what does a cop look like then?
Didn't mean to offend, sir. Sorry, sir. It's just that you
Dick
don't
Mullen.
look like Dick Mullen.
Stands grimly over the body of a dead woman. I used to be exactly like that Mullen guy. Then I decided to live a little. No, man. Eso lo vamos a decir al pibe encima. A la pendeja esta. No, nobody actually looks like the guy in the picture. That's just a stupid fantasy of a man. It's not your body what's important in police work anyway. It's your... Yeah, say the funny meme. Wow, look at the guy. Hilarious good as Mullen. It's not your body that's important in police work anyway.
Head? Yes.
Head, yeah.
No, your
Your
resilience.
Eso también. No, your mind. Which is it?
Decidite.
Great, the total disregard for personal safety. You gotta take the pain. This Mullen guy looks like he will run to his mom. Ain't got no balls. ¿Por qué se triggereaba con la core del fictional detective? A quicksilver mind. This Mullen guy looks like he needs 4 hours just to come up with a single idea. ¿Por qué todo de barrear al pibe?
No, he's wicked smart in the stories.
Sure, when the author does all the thinking for him, real policemen have to think and act on their own.
Like you, sir. Of course. He's just a fictional character. He's no match for you. Maybe you can show me some real police work, sir.
So I'm gonna show you
like
some
in the
real...
books.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. No more. What is romance?
It's the type of book where there's a rich lady and she has to choose between the good man and the bad man.
That's one way to put it. It's always about the lady.
Or there could be a story about a poor lady getting a rich man. It's about man and lady business, sir.
What about a poor man getting a rich lady?
It happens, but usually the guy gets rich in the process. Or should actually be rich himself, but has lost his family property. Those are unhappy books, for most of the pages. People sad about what they have lost, but then it all turns out just fine in the end.
What about when both of the men are bad?
These are not very common. You can't have a choice between bad and bad. Nobody wants
Or
to
if it's
read a story
written
like
really
that.
well.
Well, maybe then it's fine. Maybe if the lady then decides not to pick either, because she doesn't need a bad man. Yes.
What about when everyone is poor?
That's really not a proper romance story. That's more like everyday life.
It's more like everyday life, yeah. Something like that. Yeah, poor people are boring.
I guess, yes. People in books are always very interesting.
What about a book where the man and
especially
lady
the romance
business
people.
doesn't work out at all?
I haven't read many of those. Maybe
Yeah,
you
like-
should ask Mum.
Any Shakespeare book. Basically.
Basically.
Yeah, you think it's just one about an excruciatingly painful breakup? Yeah, maybe.
I'm sure she can help out.
That's enough romance for me. I
Anything-
had other
Maybe
questions.
some about other books.
Okay, I'm going to deduce something. Wait, what? Huh? Espera, who are these famous people?
Oh,
Vamos por eso.
kings and queens and generals of old, or artists. I think that's why
Okay.
people read them, to find the secrets of their fame.
Seems like most people who
Wait, this
read
book
those
said to get
books
more famous
fail
from
to
reading
get
them.
more famous from reading them.
Right, I had a different question. Okay, bye, see you around. Okay, para, hold up. Quiero ver si el detective trick funciona. No. I lost my opportunity, apparently. Well,
Well,
ya,
well,
no puedo
fuck it.
entrar. Déjame adivinar, es porque es muy tarde.
Probablemente.
Ah, mira, estaba acá al lado de la tienda, estaba al lado de donde estábamos. ¿Sabes algo que no me gusta de esto de este juego? Que the book appears to be erotica, but without actual erotica. It's not erotic. What this?
Como decías, antes de que te interrumpa.
Que este juego te pone todo en negro hasta que lo viste. Como si fuese
Sí.
que no está mapeado. In a way. Got a bag in your hat to read these balls and stuff. Yeah. Got some drunken man. And the fucking sea. There's a distant squall of seabirds. ¿Y esto qué es? What is this contraption? ¡Hay plata! ¡Money! Ahí había algo. Antes que hablemos con el drunk ass motherfucker. ¿Esto qué es?
This
Coin operated viewer.
is
Ah, no
facing
pensé que estaba mirando
southwest.
eso.
Its coin slot is full of fossilized bubblegum, rendering the machine permanently inaccessible.
Coño, es fossilized bubblegum. Qué asco. Look inside.
A thick layer of graffito covers the lenses. You spell out the word Onuk written on the other side, with N and C scribbled
Kuno.
backwards.
Hijo
Under
de
the
puta.
graffito, a sea of blues and greys appear. Around the large wooden building, you see chunks
poor
of
little viewer.
the metal feels cold
Yeah.
and wet.
That was pointless. Vamos a darle al viejo este. Vamos a hacer un poco de dialogue. Pero primero vamos a crear otro save por el juego. ¿Qué hora es, by the way?
Son las 4:45.
Sí, yo diría que interrogamos a este chabón, este drogadicto, y lo dejamos al lado de los otros chabones y lo hacemos otra próxima. O me va a freír el cerebro si no te puto juego.
Ok.
A menos que este chabón no tenga mucho para decir. Pero no, también creo que tiene el piso. Yellow plastic bag fruit. Item gained. So we can pick shit up now. Ah, vamos a agarrar basura ahora. This plastic bag has fruit
No estoy,
written on the damage in a forceful banner that
no
implies
estoy muy
great price.
disipado al respecto.
As you crack it open, a multi gust of air flies in your face, most of the yeast and beer. Perfect place for tear. Se va a agarrar basura. Seguramente va a tener otro uso. Vamos a hablar con el hombre este primero. Está pero noqueado mal. Está revolteado. Ah. ¿No dice nada más? Oh. Pensé que era... sí, no creo que están en las condiciones de hablar. No. Vamos a ver los otros chavales que están hablando acá. Spy, vos. ¿Qué tenés para decir? René.
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
Y Gastón.
René, you a man
Y
with a
Gastón
fork and a
Martín,
bowl
loco.
of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, all right?
Wait, they're playing something? ¿Qué están tirando pelotitas?
Look, in his hand, going into his mouth.
Tiene un sándwich.
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old.
Damn,
I can
the
see
French
that.
accent.
We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
Stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl. What?
These manly men are playing.
They're playing balls, so this is a ball
This
game.
is a
You have a ball and
ball
plate.
Grab
Right, I
a
got it.
ball
It's ball
and-
time.
That's the spirit. Don't
you
even
got this
waste
shit.
your
Gracias
breath
por
passing
show.
them. They wouldn't know anyway.
Hold
Do
on.
Way past.
Alá,
No lo preguntes. Do it.
fine. No. She's gonna play with the boys.
You're gonna play.
You gotta play a ball game.
You are immediately surprised by the ball's lack of weight. God, this is right. You feel the familiar tremble of excitement and adrenaline
Time has
that
frozen.
precedes every
Feel the
victory.
ball.
The cold metal ball. Already, your muscles are adjusting to the weight.
Taking the
The
surroundings.
chilly breeze west in the Grand Couronne area. A sharp overhand left from
Let's go.
Arsène Luc
Be the ball.
Be the ball.
Be the ball. Damn, that's a hella throwing arm.
Merde!
Merde!
Quelle de merde! What the hell is your problem?
Problem? I don't understand.
Vandalized our game, son! We can't play pétanque with 5 bull!
Sorry, that was a mistake. But P-Tank?
Yes, pétanque! You ruined our pétanque game! We want our bull back!
Take it easy, René. This is just a misunderstanding, isn't it, officer?
Of course there's harm done, you orange slag!
Okay.
You owe us a goddamn bull!
Ah, nos da una task por haber tirado el coso. Vamos a hacer eso.
Good. Mistakes are forgiven, when men at least try to right their wrongs.
Ah, your
I
guard book.
believe
Este
you
es...
will try.
Ah, este es
Now, why did you
el
approach
guardia.
us?
Renee, I
Bueno,
found your
preguntale.
guard book. Ah, I'll preguntale.
Yes, the Debardeurs Union pays me to stand vigil during the night. Not out of any political allegiance, mind you. I'm an old man. Don't sleep more than a few hours every night anyway, and money is tight.
You must have seen something on the night of the murder. Your booth looks right into the yard.
Yes, it does. Unfortunately, I wasn't working that night. Been on a 2-week leave since last Monday.
So who was working your shift that night?
No one. The bus has been unmanned since last Monday.
Okay.
No one has been guarding the container yard since last Monday.
Yes. It's...
Look, officers. The container yard doesn't actually need a guardsman. Never had
Mostly
one
the car
before,
do.
René. Monsieur Claire,
Most of the car
The
do.
possibility of someone being in there is enough to discourage any ill-minded individuals.
Evrard created this job for René because he knows the Royal Carabiniers' pension of honor and PTSD isn't something a man can live off. A decorated Kingsman collecting tear reflects bad on the whole neighborhood.
Ya básicamente le dieron un laburo así inventado para que le den un mango al ex soldado, al veterano.
Basically.
Brad get it. Such dependency on the weekends. René is but one man. René a program. René should rent out his services. There's absolutely nothing wrong with their collecting. It's my side thing too. Esta creo que solo estas son esas political stuff. ¿Cuál te gusta más? I'll leave it up to you. Esas son nuestras 5 opciones.
A ver.
Quizás si le gusta lo que escuchan, nos dan otra opción más.
No estoy seguro, la verdad, de estas.
Ok, vamos a hacerlo al revés entonces. ¿Cuál te parece la menos chota?
Todas son una poronga, pero bueno,
Let's try and think
la
further.
2. Maybe.
La 2.
Maybe. I don't know.
Podríamos ir con la 2 entonces, papá. Fine.
It's not charity. Not to me. Up there, I give it all I got. I earn my keep. But you're right, officer. There is no middle
Me parecía la
ground.
más apropiada en el igual.
Something about him has changed.
He's calmer somehow.
He's calmer somehow.
So a picture in there. You were in it. Who's the girl?
She is nobody.
Okay, never
The
mind.
lady is Jeanne-Marie Beaulieu,
Secret
and
task.
she sure as hell wasn't a nobody.
Okay, got it. Thanks.
Yes, yes.
Do you know
Like I
anything
said,
about the man
it would
hanged
be
who
up
got the art
anyway.
of wearing in rags?
Unfortunately, I don't. And like most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting
And
law
most of the
enforcement
locals?
in Martinez. The union is the law. So can you really blame them?
Well, you don't have a problem with cops.
Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets.
So again, you don't know anything.
If I knew, I would not be afraid to tell you. I simply don't. I'm an old man, not a
All
coward.
right.
The daily business of the riffraff no longer concerns me.
You seem to be playing a crater.
Yes. The terrain here provides an interesting variety
You
to
know
a
what
familiar...
created it?
I do. Fire from heavy artillery.
Damn.
Heavy artillery fire, you say?
It's created left by
best
artillery
kind.
fire, but
Why
why?
what?
Why was heavy artillery used?
Because that's what happens when communists hijack your country, execute your supreme leadership, and turn your capital into a slaughterhouse. You use heavy ordnance to clean up your home.
Did you use artillery fire against them?
Sadly, no. It was the foreigners who brought them to their knees. We fought valiantly. Too valiantly. So valiantly we got licked. Should have fought dirty, like they did with their suicide sex cult propaganda.
Suicide sex cult propaganda.
Shrapnel bombs. We didn't so.
What?
And we lacked caliber. God bless
That's one way
you,
to put
but
it.
the suzerain's cannons simply weren't big enough.
I understand. I would bomb this place too. Yeah, they should have chosen a place away from people.
This place is a damn
I mean,
beachhead,
who
son.
wouldn't?
They had to soften the commies up first.
Beachhead.
Yes. The military coordinated amphibious landing to take Martinez was used as one of the 3 footholds in Revachol during Operation Deathblow in 08.
That blow sounds grand.
This here is Blood Ground, where coalition...
Blood ground. You got old René going there. Like he isn't hungry enough already.
Is that why everything is so bombed out?
Damn right, son. They let the fire of hell on the city.
He approves of this radical approach. Knows
The rest of the city got cleaned up, but Martinez they keep as a monument. And now the Union Socialists are practically running the place.
Basically.
Well, it's your own damn fault. You, we, the coalition, Revachol, whoever you want to blame.
You don't even begin to truly understand the players at the table, let alone the specific circumstances surrounding them.
Esto de la history lesson fue un poco más de lo que
What
pensé.
do you
así,
think?
Man, these guys sure
What do
like
you
to talk
think?
a lot.
Yeah, they're old man. They just speak. ¿no? O sea, la parte de pensar cada vez la hacen menos, solo hablan. Mi abuelo de 92 años es una buena demostración de eso. He no longer thinks, he just repeats the same 3 stories, and they're still funny. At least they're funny. Porque sería turbio si son historias que no son graciosas. Because nobody wants those. Es como imagínate, te aparece el ex marín que te dice, tu abuelo el ex marín que te dice, Sonny, let me tell you about the story of how my friend died in front of me by the fire of an AK-47 of some Taliban terrorist. No, Grandpa, I don't want to hear that. I'm 7. Yeah,
Well, fuck you. You're going to listen it anyway.
Shut your little shitty little ash, son. You're gonna hear it anyway. Daddy, I wanna play Mario. Shut the fuck up, son. Foreign players can shake your head in shame. This coalition seems quite capable. Actually, communists don't understand nothing. I don't think. They just do. Wow, no me gusta ninguna de estas opciones, bro. Fuck it, vamos con la segunda.
I'm sorry it had to be them. After 8 years of fighting those hyenas, well, I would have preferred instead.
Okay, yeah, listen, man, I don't care
This was
anymore.
the plan all along. This is what they wanted to replace the role. This was reign as a king. Has everyone forgotten already? It's no
Yeah, they
use
forgot already.
talking to you.
I saw the statue of Philippe the First.
Ah, yes, King Philip the Third.
Oh, absolutely. At the mercy of a cocaine-snorting tyrant.
Cocaine.
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 Escuchaba la cocaine y el chabón ya se triguea.
And
a superpower, feared and respected. A testament to what this country can be under the leadership of a true king.
Was that
Someone
cocaine?
who knows how to rule decisively, without fear of offending the sensibilities of the frail and weak-minded among his subjects. This is something the insurgents never understood.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
You haven't lived as long as I have, son. With age, a man learns certain things about real power, or else ends up a spineless socialist rat, like Gaston.
Spineless socialist. Que bien lo trata el chabón.
And the worst part of that, officer, is having to spend your days playing pétanque with an angry snake.
Básicamente, yeah. What was that about cocaine?
Oh, old Philip was a big fan of the purple nose candy the nobility loved so much. Cocaine kind of...
You can't even take the responsibility for yourself. How could you fathom the risk? That's why the Philippian kings use cocaine. For clarity of vision.
Regnum cocaine. Yeah.
I'm satisfied with this.
Of course.
Satisfied with this
Clarity of vision.
Clarity of vision. Awareness.
Philip III
That's one way to
was even
put it.
brought into this world with the help of cocaine. The
Por
court
Dios,
made it
siguen
administer
hablando
the
estos.
dose to his mother
Holy
when she was in labor.
shit.
And it is well
El
known
dialogue,
Yo
sí.
sabía que iban a tener mucho para hablar, justamente por eso. Si no teníamos nada que hablar con el otro muchacho, drug users shouldn't even operate heavy machinery in much less rural countries. Thanks for clearing that up. I have some other questions.
I'm listening.
Let's talk about something else.
Right.
What is it about this old soldier that makes him stand so proud? -1 alcance para eso, through the bullets. Thank you for your time. Okay. That was something. Bueno, más que buscar la bola esa, que en realidad la puedo buscar ahora. Actually, can we?
Creo que lo tiraste tan a la loma del orto que no.
¿Me puedo ir acá?
Can you?
No, I don't think I can. Boss, I'm sorry, my man. Fuck your ball game. It sucks. It's shit. Y lo vamos a dejar en la puerta de ese otro lugar que estaba acá. Espera, que... No puedo salir del coso menos que sea por este caminito. Qué desastre, Dios. Vamos a dar vueltas al pedo esta basura.
Bueno, dejarlo, si lo vas a dejar, yo te recomendaría que lo dejes en
Se lo voy a dejar al lado de algo para examinar o interactuar o lo que sea que sea de interés. Como por ejemplo esta puertita de acá. Fíjate que acá hay como un lugar que se puede abrir. Bueno, ¿qué es esto? Help, I'll take that. ¿Qué dice acá? Acá también hay otra persona. Water lock out of order until Wednesday at 7:15 AM. Hay otro tacho. Roy's Pawn Shop. Justo es una pawn shop. Qué perfecto lugar para dejarla. Bueno, primero ese quick save, voy a ver qué pasa si entro y si lo puedo dejar guardado adentro mejor. Justo esto es lo que estaba buscando, una pawn shop.
Oh,
Eso no va. Seguramente hay cosas que puedo comprar o vender acá, así que. Best I can do is $5.
all you can do is $5.
¿Y qué es así, boludo? Te trae la reliquia de. Te trae la cocaína de Luis XV. Te dice, best I can do is $5. Bueno, lo vamos a dejar acá. Es un excelente lugar para dejarlo. Vamos a guardar en el save 9 que teníamos antes. Porque los viejos no me dijeron tanto de interés. Era más que nada history, some politics. Pero bueno, next time we're gonna pawn some shit. O quizás no.
Or maybe not.
Or maybe not. Por ahí estamos perdiendo el tiempo nada más. Spoiler alert. That's what I'm always doing. Bueno, nos veremos para Pawn Shop, pero no el programa gracioso de History Channel. Yeah, by the way, sí, ese programa de History Channel. Go figure.
History Channel.
Yeah,
Go figure.
History entre comillas Channel. Bye.